Hey everyone, it's Dr. D, and I want to tell you about a great tool. It's called Insert Learning. This tool is really dynamic and can certainly be used across the K-12 grade span for a variety of different subject areas. So whether you're teaching history and you want your students to read current events and think critically about some of the issues, or you're teaching math and you want them to look at some data and analyze it and really bring in all of the descriptive statistics that you're teaching in the context of real life, this is a great way to do it. And so whether you're doing distance learning or not, definitely check out Insert Learning. So you just want to go to insertlearning.com. You'll have a link here to add it to Chrome. It's free. And that'll pop up on your Chrome extension tab list. And what you want to do is you click on your little puzzle piece and it'll show you all the extensions that you've added, and you select it. And now you have this Insert Learning tab that appears with all the different options. So anytime you have a web page, and it also works on other Web 2.0 tools like Google Tours or Google Docs, anything that's published to the web, and you can publish a Google Doc to the web, you can build in questions and so many different scaffolds for your learners with instant learning. So let's take a look at what it does. I've already kind of added in some questions here. And so my students will read the text and then they pop up a question. So here's a multiple choice question they asked in relation to the article. Another question. I can insert a sticky note if I want them to kind of watch a video in addition to what they're reading about. And basically you just can include either a link or an embed code. I really like the embed code feature. If you haven't done that on YouTube, it will just hyperlink the video, put it right into the webpage article. So you want to do is just go to YouTube. Let's say, I know my son calls me a boomer all the time, and you want them to actually learn what a baby boomer is. He thinks I'm a boomer, but I'm like, honey, that's not my generation. So here you go. I want them to actually watch this video. And what you want to do is just click on the video, and then you click on share, and you get the embed code. It's the HTML that allows you to kind of build it into the Insert Learning, which is awesome. It's really awesome. And it definitely prevents your kids from going to many different sites, all in one and done. That's my philosophy to make distance learning a success. Boom, there it is. Don't you just love that? Moving forward, your students also have the functionality of highlighting text, and they can add notes. You can add images as well. So if you have a vocabulary word that you want them to see, like a picture dictionary, you can add an image to with the sticky note. Let's say you want them to read this section, and then you want them to answer a question. It even includes sentence stems. So if you're not really sure what kind of question to ask, well, you can use a sentence stem. And again, it's a great way to check for understanding. Notice here, it also allowed me the opportunity to assign points. So you get to choose point value. So a lot of great functionality between questions, sticky notes with text, embedding videos like I showed you. Here I embedded a video because they're reading about future careers. I want to ask them, what career, what kind of career would you like to pursue? So I want this to actually be a discussion question after they've watched this video. And then they can see each other's responses. Once you've done your markups to the video, then all you need to do is just assign it to your students. You can also share the link. You can share it to Classroom. You can share it with other colleagues at your school site. Then you'll just go into your dashboard and you can see all of your quizzes. You can see how your students have performed in each of the questions. It gives you some great data analytics. There's additional resources, either finding content that's already been created or other tools that you can embed. So definitely check out Insert Learning to support all of your distance learning needs. See you next time.